Sport. Today's recipe showcases pork in a unique way. Here's Leslie and Taryn.
All right. Thank you, John. Yeah, it's always good to have Leslie here, and she's busy working. This is a great recipe because I think most people love cinnamon rolls, especially hot out of the oven, and people love bacon.
Well, we grew up with Miller and Payne. How can we not?
So we've got this great recipe today, and Karen, you can come on in. Karen has the finished product here that we're going to sample. She warmed them up for me, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Karen. So, Leslie, how did you get this recipe? Is it your own?
No, it was given to me by a friend, and it's one that we've used that always goes over good. Everything's better with bacon. It's not like everything's better with butter. They both work. I like to put butter on my warm cinnamon rolls, too.
I do that, too. I know, the real stuff, the butter and the bacon.
Yes.
Okay, so this is from a friend. You just have to get a package of cinnamon rolls, right?
You use the grands or the large kind that has 5 per pack. If you try to use the little ones that have like 8 in a pack, they're not rolled up. They're just stamped. It won't work. So you have to go with the bigger ones. Besides, you just get more anyway. You take some bacon, you cook it about halfway. Just put it in a skillet, fry it up about half so that it's a little bit cooked but still flexible. You unroll the roll, roll that back up in there. You spray a pan. Now my fingers are sticky. You spray a pan a little bit, set them in there, bake them up according to the recipe or to the instructions for these. I think it was 350 for about 25 minutes, 29, something like that. And you get these.
Great, and then you put the good stuff on top.
And then you put the frosting on top when they're done.
Great.
And one thing about breads is when they're cooking, they expand. But with that bacon in there, it can't expand out, so the only place it can go is up. So they look a little goofy, but that's the way it is.
We got to lick them like this, yeah. Perfect, look at that. Really, really good. So, what do people think about the flavor, the taste?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You can.
I'm going to give it a try here right now and get to the bacon. So you just
get some in there.
1 strip of bacon per roll.
1 strip of bacon per roll.
Okay.
Just roll it up and bake it according to the instructions. These are good for a brunch. They're good for breakfast. They're good for
tailgating or whatever.
Tailgating. I've heard that they can be done at the lake. You can use a little, just your little camp stove or a little warming oven, and if it'll bake, they can make them.
Wow, very, very good, you guys. Leslie, thank you for doing this, and you're making more here. We just have to get them in the oven, and we're good to go. We've got this recipe on our Pure Nebraska Facebook page. It's already there. We've had some shares of it already before the segment even aired.
Good.
And so you can go there too and get the recipe. Thank you, Leslie.
Thank you.
Back